Satoko Fujioka never used to give much thought to politics, that is, until she had a child.
I was the kind of person who worked and worked, but after having a child, I began to see society through them. Politics is connected to our everyday life, for example, nursery or daycare issues, food and energy.
That realization inspired her to set up a small organization called Kurasao, which means living in Japanese, to create a space where people can take time out from their busy schedules to talk about society and politics, among other things.
I think it's important to know your position and to have reasoning behind it. I want to continue to sharpen my views through talking to many people.
When Prime Minister Shinzo Abe called a snap election last month, many voters questioned the timing, given he's not required to go to the polls until December 2018. He said he's seeking a stronger mandate to deal with the country's problems, ranging from a North Korea security threat to a rapidly aging society. But he's also likely to be taking advantage of an uptick in approval ratings and an opposition in disarray. Several opinion polls suggest the ruling coalition is on track to retain its majority. But these same surveys also say many voters still remain undecided. Part of the reason for that is the emergence of two new political parties, a liberal left party, the Constitutional Democratic Party of Japan, and the Party of Hope, led by Tokyo Governor Yuriko Koike, billed as a conservative alternative to the ruling party.
If there are two opposing parties, it's easier to decide. When there are three, it becomes more difficult to determine the deciding factor for your vote.
Fujioka says she's having a hard time deciding which party to cast her ballot for, because as a young parent, she now has to think about issues like education and reducing the national debt, issues that will affect her children's future. Florence Looi, Al Jazeera, Tokyo.